morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you here today for the announcement of the Pennsylvania Fair Share for Clean Water Funding Plan. I'm Matt Ehrhart, the Pennsylvania Executive Director of the Chesapeake Bay Foundation. I'm joined here by my friends and colleagues from the Pennsylvania Farm Bureau, Pennsylvania Municipal Authorities Associations, Pennsylvania Association of Conservation District, and the Pennsylvania Builders Association. Over the past year and a half, there have been a lot of meetings, seems like endless meetings, about how to address the water quality improvement mandates for the Chesapeake Bay in particular and Pennsylvania streams more generally. We've come to the point in time where we can no longer talk about solutions. We must make solutions happen. Wastewater treatment facilities have received and are receiving new permits with stringent water quality driven limits. Agriculture is being asked to make dramatic changes to meet the commitments of the Chesapeake 2000 agreement signed by Pennsylvania. And Pennsylvania's building and development community faces uncertainty about how to meet the requirements of cap nutrient loads while meeting the Commonwealth's needs for economic growth. We stand before you today united by the need to act now. Pennsylvania must provide equitable assistance to these sectors as they shoulder the burden of restoring and maintaining water quality. The funding needs to start flowing in the next fiscal year. Instead of increasing funding over past years to position these stakeholders to meet the forthcoming mandates, wastewater treatment plant upgrade funding and agricultural funding has been cut. The work of Representative Stern, Senator Wall to introduce the REAP tax credit last year was a single significant step in the right direction, but we must do more. Our nutrient trading program is not the functional, robust system it must be. This is critical to provide options to wastewater treatment facilities and essential to address future economic growth and development of Pennsylvania. We're calling on the Rendell administration and the Pennsylvania General Assembly to prioritize $170 million in the upcoming budget year to address the problems right now. $100 million in matching funds for wastewater treatment plant upgrades, $35 million in the REAP program, $15 million in matching grants for agricultural improvements, $10 million to restore fundamental cuts in agricultural budgets, and $10 million to assist county conservation districts, providing the necessary technical support to implement ag solutions. Similar funding levels for the next 7 years as outlined in the fact sheet are necessary. These stakeholders need to plan now and build now. We can no longer delay action if we're to meet the mandates before us. I'd also like to acknowledge Representative Hershey and thank him for his leadership and support on these issues, and also acknowledge and thank the Pennsylvania Association of Realtors for their support and partnership on this issue. As you've heard from my colleagues, we need to act now. Mandates are facing our communities, our farmers, future homeowners, and businesses right now. These improvements will occur first and foremost in Pennsylvania streams and waters to the benefit of Pennsylvania citizens before they meet the needs and mandates of the Chesapeake Bay. Cleaner streams yield cleaner, cheaper drinking water, improved recreation opportunities, improved agricultural operations, improved tourism opportunities, and a legacy of clean water for our children. I want to acknowledge the hard work of all the stakeholders in the Bay discussions who helped bring us to this point today. And I also want to thank the administration and the numerous legislators whose interest and concern for this issue has initiated discussions and proposals on this critical topic. Today we call on our elected officials to make these funding and policy changes a reality. We must act now to provide equitable assistance to Pennsylvania citizens as they strive to meet the water quality mandates.